Welcome to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network, on the internet at RSN YouTube, Facebook.com/Region Sports, and RegionSports.com. We come to you today from Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, Indiana, as Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point presents the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. I'm Mike Jamia. I'll be calling all the play-by-play action today, and we have the Manoa team from Honolulu, Hawaii, going against Upper Allen Mechanicsburg from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. So we have two pretty solid teams here from everything that we've heard about from these two ball clubs as they face off here at Jerry Ross Park. The Economy Electric Heating and Cooling forecast for today's game is brought to you by our friends at Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. Today's forecast is 78 degrees, feels like 80, but it feels like heaven out here. It really does. It is a gorgeous day. The sun is shining, and it's not too hot, not too cold. It's really a perfect day for some baseball, especially here in August. Don't really come across weather this good this time of year. Sometimes it's usually a little bit hotter, a little bit more humid, but it is gorgeous today, and that's the game forecast brought to you by Economy Electric Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. forajobdoneright.com. So that is the forecast, and we have the managers for each club, head coaches, meeting with the umpires at home plate, exchanging lineup cards, shaking hands, and all of the pleasantries and pageantry that we see in a baseball game. So the manager for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg on the left, that is Michael Bonini. He has assistants Jack Euler, Marty Atin, Dustin Solomon, and Luke Varner. And on the right, you'll see wearing the jersey number 19 in the Manoa jersey, and that is the head coach and manager, Eric Joseph. And he's got assistant coaches with him, Dave Gorman and Ian McDonald and Chad Okura. So, Okuhura, Chad Okura, and so right now you'll see Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. They are in the field behind the coaches as they just shake hands with the umpires. So they are the home team, Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. So they will be pitching to start this game, and on the bump for them is Connor Sasente. So Connor Sasente is the pitcher. He will be throwing the first pitch in today's ball game, and the catcher for him is Holden Shirley. So Holden Shirley, that is your battery. Connor Sasente and Holden Shirley for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. And for Manoa, leading off will be Cade Okuhara. So Okuhara. Yes, Cade Okuhara. Got the photog taking pictures right there at the pitcher's mound. But he's warming up. And this is our third game today, 3 of 4. So stay tuned with the Region Sports Network all day long, all week. We'll have games tomorrow and throughout this whole tournament as we provide you coverage, and that is sponsored by Pet Supplies Plus. Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point is your one-stop store for all your pets' needs. Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. For more information, visit PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. Looks like we're getting ready to get started here. Okura will be the leadoff hitter for Manoa. Cade Okuhara, lefty batter. Cade Okuhara after the home plate umpire. Seems like there was equipment just outside of the visitor dugout. And away we go. Set the pitch. Outside, ball 1 to start today's contest. Connor Sente, the pitcher for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. Second pitch also in for a ball. It's 2 balls, no strikes on Okuhara. Third pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. It's 2-1. Again, strike on the outside corner. Counts now even at 2. Okuhara steps out for the sign. Steps in. The pitch. Slaps one just left of the pitcher's mound. And he is out. Great play by the shortstop there, Jack Solomon, fielding it cleanly and whipping it to first base to Parker Lancey. And now Jace Wong is at the plate. Right-handed hitter. Sets the pitch. High and inside for a ball. Inside for a strike. Counts even at 1. That one's popped up to the first base side. Fielded cleanly by the second baseman. And that is L.J. Cox Jr. So 2 quick outs in 8 pitches. And that's how this one starts. At the plate now is the pitcher for Manoa, and that is Slade Joseph. First pitch outside. Swing and a miss on that second pitch. Counts even at 1. Sente looking for a clean top half of the inning here. Clean first inning. That one's fouled away. Counts 1-2. Slade Joseph looking to get the first hit in this game's contest. Foul down the first base line, off the fence. Bounces back to Sente. He grabs in. You'll step back on the rubber. Set. Leg kick. Pitch. For a ball. 2-2. Joseph hits one into left field for a base hit. He's rounding first. Standing into second for a 2-out double. Gives us our first hit of the day, Slade Joseph.
Base hit brings up right fielder number 13, Pano Eldridge.
Okay, Pano Minashima Eldridge. Minashima Eldridge. He's got the dazzling chain. Pono Minashima takes a look and for ball 1. 1-0. Grounds one to first base through the legs of the first baseman. Pono safe at first. Rounding third is Slade Joseph. 1-0.
Now batting number 44, Melosi Stewars.
Melosi Stowers now at the plate. Manoa scoring the first run of the game. This one goes into right center field for a base hit. Rounding second. Minashima Eldridge in at third. And another double. This time by Stowers.
Now batting number 39, Chris McDonald.
Chris McDonald at the plate now. Runners in scoring position. They're up 1-0, looking to put up a crooked number here. You can tell this team has a lot of fun after Stowers went into second base. He, gave one of those little celebrations, those team dances after the double. They're feeling good here, even with 2 outs, but up 1 with a runner on third and second. Chris McDonald takes one for a ball. Connor Sasente looking to end this inning. He's 1 out away. He sets the pitch outside 2-0. Donald looks to third for the sign. Steps in. Ball 3. So 3-0. We'll see what the sign is here. 3-0 count, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. McDonald steps in. And that's a walk. Bases loaded.
Number 21,
Cam Yamamoto with the bases loaded. Up around Mechanicsburg, we'll call time. There's a mound visit with the infield. So Michael Bonini will talk to his team at the pitcher's mound. And Eric Joseph will do the same, just down the third base side. Yamamoto at bat here with the bases loaded and 2 outs, so it's only a 1-run game. So a pivotal moment here in the first inning. Sasenti sets, delivers, get a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 for Yamamoto is fouled down the first base line. Count even at 1. Fouled again. 1-2 count. So 2 strikes and 2 outs. Bases are loaded in a 1-0 game. Two and two. The 2-2 pitch. Hit the right field. Retreating is the right fielder. It's over his head. That'll score 1. That'll score 2. That'll score 3 for a stand-up bases clearing double for Cade Yamamoto.
center fielder, number 17, Ethan Unizuka.
So Cam Yamamoto with the bases clearing double. Makes this a 4-0 ball game. Popped up to the shortstop. And that'll end the away half of the first. It's 1-0. Remember, you're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, hi Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back. You're watching coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus here in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Manoa put up 4 runs in the top half of the first against Upper Allen Mechanicsburg, but Upper Allen Mechanicsburg will now have their opportunity to hit for the first time today. The inning ended on an Ethan Onozuka pop up to the shortstop after the Cam Yamamoto bases clearing double. And yeah, so we find ourselves in a 4-0 contest so far, but it's early, and both of these teams are here for a reason. Upper Allen Mechanicsburg, the leadoff hitter for them will be L.J. Cox Jr., their second baseman. And got some good pictures being taken. Great tournament. Some very talented ball players. So let's see what L.J. Cox Jr. can do. Number 36 for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. Takes one last big practice swing.
LJ Cox Jr.
Taps his cleats, hops into the batter's box, and away we go in the bottom of the first. It's high for a ball. Good eye there by L.J. Cox Jr. The pitcher for Manoa is Slade Joseph. Pounces one in there. 2-0 count. Catch the outside corner for a strike. It's 2-1. That one gets to the backstop. 3-1 counts for L.J. Cox Jr., leadoff hitter for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. Cold, strike 2. Full count. A lot of energy coming from both dugouts and both crowds, too. It's a well-attended game. Ground ball to the second baseman. Stays with it, but without making a throw to first. L.J. Cox Jr. is safe with a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, number 5, Jack Solomon.
So an infield single for L.J. Cox Jr. brings up Jax Solomon as shortstop. takes a first pitch strike. Oh, 1 quickly becomes 1-1 after the pitch outside. Called strike 2. It's 1-2 count. Jack Solomon steps back in. Slade Joseph the pitch. Grounded to the third baseman, fielded cleanly. The throw to second is in time. No throw to first. So that is the first out of this home half of the first inning. Nice play there by Maloji Stowers. Being able to field it cleanly, flip it to second for the out. First pitch swinging by Shirley, no good. However, we have an advance to second base by Jack Solomon. Holden Shirley at the plate. It's 0-2 now. Holden Shirley, 0-2 count, 1 out, runner on second. Watches as ball 1 comes in. Slade Joseph looks back to the runner at second. Keeping an eye on him there. But all of his attention is focused at home plate for the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to first base, stepped on first. Good look at third, but that throw wasn't going to happen. Wisely holds on to it and delivers it to Slade Joseph, and now there's 2 outs with a runner on third.
Number 88, Parker Lancey.
So Chris McDonald with a nice play at first base to record the second out. So there's 2 outs with a runner on third. Parker Lancey takes ball 1. Jack Solomon stays at third. Parker Lancey now 2-0 count. Would love to drive in a run here and make this a 4-1 ball game after 1, or during 1, rather. The pitch. And there for a strike on the outside corner. It's 2-1. Low in there. Big hitters count here. 3-1 for Lancey. 2 outs. A runner on third. Runner should be going on any contact here. And paints the outside corner, strike 2 rather. Full count. He's getting that outside corner. You got to swing at anything close here. Full count with 2 outs. That one popped up to the second baseman. That's the final out of the first inning. It's 4-0 after 1 here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The
thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craft Workers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship, the best hands in the business.
Welcome back. You're watching 10U Cal Ripken World Series Baseball, presented by Pet Supplies Plus here in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Slade Joseph gives up a single that doesn't come home to score. Gets to third base, though. So it is still 4-0 after one. So now leading off the top half of the second is Kipton DeCumos. DeCumos steps in, lefty hitter. Connor Sasente, the pitch, outside for ball one. Okay, DeCumos. Sasente is now behind in the count 2-0. The Manoa dugout chanting themselves to 3-0 count. Connor Sasente takes a deep breath, gets set, leg kick, in there for a strike. 3-1 count to DeCumos. And ball four. So a leadoff walk to Kipton DeCumos. And Jet Young comes to the plate for Manoa. The runner on first. Jet Young bunts one down the third base line. Beautiful bunt. Barehanded by the pitcher, but throws not in time. Just a gorgeous bunt there by Jet Young. You love to see that.
Now batting number 50, Cade Ukuhara.
Cade Okuhura, the leadoff hitter. In his second at-bat now, he grounded out to the shortstop in his first. But he's got runners on first and second here. And no outs. Takes first pitch inside for a ball. Okuhara ahead in the count 1-0. Hits one to the shortstop for the first out. So both at-bats hit them both ways there. That one was fielded cleanly by Jack Solomon. And now Jace Wong with one out with runners on first and second. The pitch. Strike one. That one's low and outside. 1-1 count with one out. With a force at any base besides home. Popped up foul behind home plate. Count 1-2. Jace Wong looks in for the sign from his coach, Eric Joseph. Struck out looking there. Outside corner.
Now batting pitcher number
Big strike out there by Connor
Joseph.
Sasente. Slade Joseph, the pitcher now, takes first pitch for a ball. That one hit the center field, back over the center fielder's head. That's going to score a run. It'll score two. And Slade Joseph's caught in between second and third, retreats back, head first live into second. He's safe. Slade Joseph calls for time. Granted, after knocking in 2 runs for Manoa, it is now 6-0. Pono Mineshima Eldridge. Ground to the shortstop. It's handled. Throws not in time. Well, the throw was in time, but the first baseman falls off the bag in an effort to field it. And so Pono Mineshima Eldridge is safe at first, and there's runners on the corners. So there's a discussion. Quick words by Michael Benini and the home plate umpire, and he's looking at the first base umpire, and so they'll discuss. All 3 umpires will now discuss. So, yep, the ruling is, remains the same. He's safe at first. There's runners on the corners with 2 outs. 6-0 game. And number 44, Melosi Stowers, who hit a double in his first at-bat, looking to do more damage here. Fouled on the first base line. So 2 outs, 1 from a Connor Sasenti strikeout, another from a pop-up to the shortstop. Counts even at 1 with 2 outs. It's in there for a ball. 2-1 now the count. Melosi Stowers over the center fielder's head. That one's going to bounce off the center field wall. And in there, standing up safe at second, it's another double for Melosi Stowers. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles, and it's now an 8-0 ball game.
Baseman number 39, Chris McDonald.
All right, so with the visit up there, looks like with it being 8-0 in the second, with 2 outs. Looks like Michael Benini is okay, so he's making a switch here. With the DH and the left fielder, so there'll be a switch there. Will it be a double switch? Will we see? I mean, he hasn't taken the ball yet out of the hands of Connor Sasente. But Stowers shaken up with McDonald over at third after the big double. All smiles in that dugout. And Sasente still remains the pitcher in this game. So a mound visit allows Tyson Ayton to continue warming up down the left field line. So with Ayton warming up, Sasente looking to get one final out here. First pitch is the ball to Chris McDonald. Chris McDonald with the 1-0 count. Swings and misses. Counts even now at 1. 1-1. Catches the outside corner for a strike. 1-2. All right, 2-2 is the count. That one's out into right field. McDonald rounding first hard. Standing up at second. Gets his foot back on the bag. Another RBI. It's 9-0.
Now batting, number 21.
After the Chris McDonald double. So Melosi Stowers hits a double. Chris McDonald switches places with him. It's 9-0. And now we'll get our pitching change. So we'll take a break here. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Final pitch.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back. You're watching coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus and Crown Points on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Tyson Ayton is the new pitcher. His first pitch inside for a ball. McDonald will advance from second to third. So it's a 1-0 count. And Tyson Ayton takes over in this one after Connor Sesente's 52 pitches. Still 2 outs. Second pitch is high, 2-0 count. 2 outs here in the top half of the second. Ethan Onuzuka takes the third pitch for a ball. Counts 3-0. Onuzuka popped out to the shortstop last at bat. Takes a cold strike, 3-1. Onuzuka wants to keep this going with a runner on third. Takes inside for a ball. Ethan Onuzuka walks. Kipton Takumas. He'll step into the plate. or mind you, that was Cam Yamamoto who walked. Ethan Onozuka steps into the box now. So Cam Yamamoto, and he had a double his first at bat. Now he walks in his second. Both runners advance. Cam Yamamoto into second, McDonald's into home. And that's 10 runs for Manoa. Ethan Onozuka, 1-0 count. Grounds to the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Going into the home half of the second. It's 10-0. Manoa up on the Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. We'll take a break. You're watching Game Day in the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back. You're watching coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus and Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Slade Joseph back on the mound. He worked a scoreless first, and his Manoa team put up 6 runs after he did so. So it is 10-0 going into the bottom half of the second. Slade Joseph on the mound. And stepping up to the plate is Logan Fabiano. So Logan Fabiano going to lead off this home half of the second in his first at bat here.
42, Logan Fabiano.
Steps in, he's ready. Slade Joseph takes a step back, whips it in there for a ball. Logan Fabiano. Ground ball down the third base line. Foul. Taps the plate twice. Set. Ready. Here's the pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Good pitch there, so it's a 1-2 count after the foul ball and after the strike looking. Fabiano swing to right field down the line. Caught by the right fielder. Great job there for the right fielder Manoa, and that is Pono Eldridge.
Now batting, number 4, Tyson Aiden.
So after flying out to right, that brings up Tyson Ayton. Began this game as a left fielder, currently a pitcher in this contest. In his first at bat, the lefty batter looks at a ball. 1-0 count. Looks at another. It's time for a strike. Counts even at 1. Ayton puts the barrel on it, but right at the second baseman. Another good play by Jace Wong over at second.
Number 32, Johnny Euler.
So a line drive to second base brings up Johnny Euler. Euler takes the first pitch ball. Gets out of the way there too. So there's 2 quick outs. And the right fielder, Johnny Euler, up to the plate. High and outside, ball 2. 2-0 counts with 2 away in the bottom of the second. Euler takes another 3-0. He's got the stars and stripes, batting gloves. Taps the home plate. He's set, he's ready. Slade Joseph steps off the mound. And back on. Euler back into his routine. And looks at a cold first strike. So it's 3-1. Three-two, full count. So Slade Joseph battling back from being down 3-0 in the count. Brings it full. Euler steps out of the box. Steps back in. The full count pitch. Bounced into home plate. And that's a walk. So just the second base or the third base runner only for Manoa in this game due to Slade Joseph's pitching thus far. So we got a runner on first with 2 outs. And we got Alex Varner. Alex Varner, 0-0. No bat. Oh, we got the 1 batting glove in the left hand. He takes ball 1. And he takes ball 2. Varner heading the count 2-0 with 2 away. Inside. Corner for a strike. Good throw to first base, but back in time is Euler. High and outside. Counts now 3-1. Slade Joseph is 1 out away from pitching a first 2 clean innings. Steps off the mound and back on. Sets, he deals. Back-to-back walks, though. So we got 2 runners on now for Upper Island Mechanicsburg. And they've done so with 2 outs. So 2-out rally in the works here for Bryce Wesner. Foul tip. 0-1 is the count for Wesner now. He's got the Jordan 1 cleats, got the white batting gloves. And he's got one of those oven mitts too for when if he gets on base. Wesner settles in the box. Slade Joseph the pitch. Strike 2. Big cut there by Wesner. Steps out of the box, takes 1 practice cut. And he settles in 0-2 with 2 outs and 2 men on. Wesner to the shortstop. It's bobbled for a second there, but flipped to second in time for the out, and that ends the inning. So after 2, it is 10-0. Manoa over Upper Island Mechanicsburg. We'll take a break. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I've received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back. You're watching coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. And you heard it there as well. Are you in Crown Point to watch the Cal Ripken World Series? Are you just local and wanting to swing by, trying to be around Crown Point during this great time? Well, we got the place for you. You stop in for a bite to eat at one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments, Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish, open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21. Takumas grounds out to the first baseman to start the third inning.
Now batting, shortstop, number 1.
A quick out for Tyson Ayton. So Kipton Takumas. After the ground out brings up Jet Young. And Jet Young takes one off the bat and hustles down to first base. He seems fine. So after the hit by pitch, Cade Okuhara comes up for his third at-bat. Cade Okuhara wants to call time. He has to say something to his coach, Coach Eric Joseph. Settles back into the box. One on, one away. 8 in the pitch. Okuhara shows buns, pulls it back. 1-0 count. Line drive back at the pitcher. Ayton's got a duck. To a line drive base hit by Okuhara. There are now runners on first and second, and it brings up Jace Wong.
Batting, number 4, Jace Wong.
Chase Wong settles in. 8 in the pitch. Outside, never broke back in for a ball. That one does. 1-1 counts. Living on that outside corner. Had some success there. Goes to the well again. 1-2, this time a swinging strike. Wong looks to Coach Joseph for the sign. Coach says swing away. Come on now. It's 1-2, 1 out. Got runners on first and second. The pitch. This one got away from him. Second hit batter of the inning. This time loads the bases.
Now batting, number 29, Slade Joseph.
So Slade Joseph, pitcher versus pitcher here. With the bases loaded and 1 out. Slade Joseph has back-to-back doubles. He scored on his last one. Takes a strike. Outside corner strike again. 0-2 count. One out. And fields in a bit. The runner comes home after the ball hits the backstop. So runners on second and third after coming around to score is Jet Young. It's 11-0. Takes another strike, and that's the third for Slade Joseph, so he sits down looking. Big strike out there from Tyson Ayton. Pono Mineshima Eldridge coming on here with runners on second and third. Eldridge with back-to-back singles. This one up and over the home plate for a foul ball, 0-1 count. But two outs. Counts 1-1 now. Eldridge has his chain and necklaces tucked back behind him. Ready in for pitch. It's away. It's dropped. And sliding in head first, safe, is Okura for another run. So heads up base running here in this inning has granted them 2 more runs. So they've plated 12 thus far. Pono with a man on third. On a 2-1 count. Grounds one to the shortstop. Throws in time. Ends the inning. So it's 12-0 going into the home half 3 here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back. You're watching coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Slade Joseph pitching a gem here, and he's done it at the plate as well, although he struck out in his last at-bat. Tyson Ayton really hanging in there as he came in to replace the starting pitcher in this game for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. And former pitcher Connor Sasente will have his first at-bat. He'll lead off this home half of the third. And then we'll see the top of the lineup. So Upper Allen Mechanicsburg going to try to get something going here as they trail in this one. Good defense from both teams. Good base running from Manoa, as well as some timely hitting as well. Has gotten them in this advantageous position. But Connor Sasente will lead off here and there's still ball to be played.
24, Connor Sasente.
Slade Joseph gets some encouragement from his infield. He steps on the rubber. Connor Sasente steps in the box, taps the home plate twice. Calls time. Wants to make sure everything's dialed in. It is. First pitch, grounded to third. Sacente's booking it to first. Throws a little offline, but great play by McDonald over at first to field it, get in front of the runner. But great job fielding that ball nonetheless by Melosi Stowers. So Stowers to McDonald, and that's one pitch, one out. Second pitch of the inning. It's for a ball, 1-0 count. And that's on L.J. Cox Jr. 2-0 count on the leadoff hitter for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. Two and one. That outside corner has been a feature in this game for both teams now. Popped up to first base. McDonald calls for it. Fields it cleanly, no problem. 2 down. So again, Slade Joseph pitching to contact. Defense doing it, getting it done. Pitch in there for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1 after the cold strike to Solomon. So Jack Solomon had a fielder's choice and got all the way to third in his first at-bat. Two outs. Solomon stepping back in. Ground ball to Slade Joseph. Slade Joseph with the flip to first. And that's another quick inning for him. So it remains 12-0 after 3. Take a break, coming back here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hi, I'm Crowd Company's Lantern Man. For years, I've helped your family and friends save on their car insurance. And now I've returned to rescue you from high prices. Whether you have a perfect driving record or a not-so-perfect record. Follow me to the Crowd Agency for immediate and affordable coverage. I'm your insurance superhero. Crowd Company's insurance professionals. Highland, Merrillville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back. Watching 10U Cal Ripken World Series here on the Region Sports Network, presented by Pet Supplies Plus and Crown Point. Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Slade Joseph pitching a gem here. He's given up only 1 hit. And Manoa will now take their cuts in the batter's box. So they lead this one 12-0 behind a 1-hit performance so far from their starting pitcher, Slade Joseph. Slade Joseph also has a couple doubles as well. But a lot of people really contributing for Manoa here. And Melosi Stowers, the third baseman, with 2 doubles as well. He'll lead off this inning for them. Upper Island Mechanicsburg. Tyson Ayton, since he's came in, he's really settled in. But now the new pitcher will be L.J. Cox Jr., who does have the lone hit for Upper Island Mechanicsburg. So he's going to be doing a little bit of everything today. But Connor Sasente, was our first pitcher of the game, and then Tyson Ayton held it down for a little bit there too. So yeah, Manila will get a different look at a new pitcher here. Righty righty L.J. Cox Jr. But we've had some really good defense here in this one as well. There's just been a lot of action in this one, and we'll see what Melosi Stowers can do to lead off against new pitcher L.J. Cox Jr. First pitch for a ball. Second pitch in there for a ball. 2-0 count. Make that 3. That one's hit deep to center. Stowers with a bat flip. He'll take a slide into second base for his third double of the game. Melosi Stowers. Melosi Stowers has had some good plays in the field too. Chris McDonald as well. Chris McDonald's been playing a very good first base in this one. Hit a double in his last at-bat. Check swing, strike. 0-1 is the count. McDonald watches one in for a ball, which evens the count at 1. The 1-1. In there for a ball. It's 2-1. After the outside corner strike there by L.J. Cox Jr., the new pitcher this inning. He's got a chance to record his first out. 2-2. Just slow, full count. McDonald looks down the third base line for the sign on the full count. The pitch. Strike 3 on the inside corner. L.J. Cox Jr. sits down Chris McDonald there. A great at-bat for both. Ending it in a strikeout for Upper Allensburg. Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. I'm combining the names now, right? Yamamoto takes one for a ball. One away. One runner on second on a 1-0 count. Takes one high for ball 2. Cox steps off the mound. Readies himself once again. Gets set. The pitch. That's outside and away. Stowers is running to third. Safe. Melosi Stowers takes advantage of the ball hitting the backstop and slides feet first into third. So now 3-0, Yamamoto. That one's flipped into right field for another base hit. So Cam Yamamoto now has 2 hits in the ball game. That one to drive in Melosi Stowers. Ethan Onizuka comes on with 1 out. Big swing and a miss. L.J. Cox Jr. inducing the swinging strike. Ahead in the count, 0-1. Sets to pitch. Delivers. Ball. Count evens at 1. Outside 2-1 count. Hot shot to third base. That's another base hit. The first one for Ethan Onizuka. So Manoa tallies another hit in the box score. It's 1 out here with Kipton DeCumos at the plate with runners on first and second. That one looked like it may have bounced and then hit him, but nonetheless, umpire rules that it's a hit by pitch. So DeCumos now, after the hit by pitch, makes the bases loaded for Jet Young. Jet Young came around and scored last inning after he was hit by a pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corners. First pitch there, a ball. Jet Young, 1-0 count. Now 2-0. Infield playing in. Wanting to get a ground ball double play here to stop the bleeding. Ground ball to the pitcher. 1-2. 2. No throw. So good, big-time ground ball there by L.J. Cox Jr. to record the second out. And now Cade Okuhara on his 4th at-bat of the game, looking to tally his second hit, this time with the bases loaded. Pops one up, flies out to L.J. Cox Jr., who ends the inning. It's 13-0 going into the bottom of the 4th. You're watching the game day on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
All right, welcome back. You're watching 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series coverage presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. So Coach Joseph's going to go warm up his pitcher out there. So he puts on a catcher's mask, and he'll do that. You see Holden Shirley in the on-deck circle looking over, smiling. It is a 13-0 ball game, but these guys are playing their hearts out, all of them. So Holden Shirley, he'll await his chance to lead off this inning. Here we are at Jerry Ross Park. An incredible facility, really. It's so fit for, a World Series. And, it's just a lot of energy here. Big crowds. And a beautiful day. And Slade Joseph now warming up with Okuhara. So you know how it works. It's like you're in the dugout, do this, okay. Coach is like, okay, I'll go in there, I'll hop in there real quick for you. But Okuhara's back in time, and so is Holden Shirley, as he is eager to step into the plate in this one. He grounded out to first, his first at bat. Looking to get a hit here to get Upper Allen Mechanicsburg started in this one. All right, first pitch is high for a ball. Shirley steps in. It's got the red, white, and blue cleats. 2-0. Takes time. Adjusts his batting gloves. Steps back in. The 2-0. In there for a strike on the outside corner. You don't see it all the time, but Shirley nodded his head in agreement. Like, yeah, that's a good call. That was a good called strike. Usually, kids are shaking their head no on every called strike, but Shirley understands it. He sits there now 3-1 after that ball. And he walks. Hustling to first base, Holden Shirley. Leadoff walk for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. Parker Lancey popped up to second his last at bat. Looking to add another base runner. That one skied to right field. Caught for the first out. So that's one down there after the catch by Pono Eldridge. So after the fly out to right, Logan Famiano, who flew out to right in his first at-bat, is now up here with one out and one runner on first. So at 56 pitches, we'll get a new pitcher. And with that, we'll take a break. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back. You're watching 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series coverage presented by Pet Supplies Plus and Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. We have a pitching change. It's Cam Yamamoto. So Cam Yamamoto, if you've been following this ball game, you will have seen that he has recorded 2 hits. He's 3 for 3 with 1 double, a single, and a walk. So Cam Yamamoto, or 2 for 2. Cam Yamamoto. But with a runner on first, he's warming up. Fabiano. When it's time, he'll hop in the batter's box. So Upper Allen, Mechanicsburg are going to need to put a few runs on the board here to keep this game alive. And they'll have their chances. Remember, folks, if you're coming into Crown Point for the coverage here, 2024 Cal Ripken World Series, go ahead and stop in at Station 21. Station 21 American Grill is one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish, open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a short 1-minute walk away from the 1-minute drive away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax. I think we're doing Station 21 after the game, right, guys? Yeah? Right? Probably, maybe. We'll see. We have all the coverage you need of the 2024 Cal Ripken World Series here on the Region Sports Network. We have, another game after this, right? Yeah. So give you a few today, give you a few tomorrow. We see, what is it? A little score check. It's the top of the 5th. Crown Point White up on West Raleigh, 4-2 with no outs. But back to this one. Cam Yamamoto, his first pitch. Ball. Cam Yamamoto looking to pick up 2 outs. Up around Mechanicsburg looking to get a run. 2 balls. 3-0. The throw to first. Safe. I like that throw to first, though, from the catcher, Kate Okahara. He does it again. 3-1, 1 out. Runner on first. Fabiano flew out to right. Cold strike. Full count now. Coach Michael Bonini yelling some words of encouragement. And a walk. So Fabiano draws a walk on Yamamoto. Runners on first and second. And Tyson Ayton up to bat.
Number 23, Jackson Coots.
Actually, that's Jackson Kuntz as he grounds one to the shortstop. No throw, base hit. Jackson Kuntz coming on for the base hit.
Now batting, number 32, Johnny Euler.
Jackson Kuntz. Base is loaded for Johnny Euler. Ball gets past the catcher. First run for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg comes in to score, and it's Holden Shirley who led off the inning. So it's 13-1 with one out. Runners on second and third. McDonald comes out to talk to Yamamoto at the mound. Keita Ukuhara does the same. Johnny Euler walked his first at bat. He's got a 1-0 count here. Calling time. So Manoa calls time. So we'll see if we have a pitching change. I didn't notice if anyone was warming up. So there is a pitching change. So we'll take a quick break here. You're watching Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana, Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back. We have 2024 10U Cal Ripken World Series coverage here presented by Pet Supplies Plus and Crown Point. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. So after a quick few pitches from Cade Yamamoto, or mind you, Cam Yamamoto, Jace Wong now comes into pitch for Manoa as they're a couple outs away. If they can, hold up around Mechanicsburg here. But the bases are loaded, and it is still a 1-0 count to Johnny Euler. So Johnny Euler, good eye. He walked in his first at-bat, and I'm sure he'd be pleased if he did the same here. As Upper Allen Mechanicsburg wants to keep this game alive. But stay tuned for the conclusion of our game, as we'll name the Crowell Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. Crowell Companies, proud to recognize the superheroes on the baseball diamond, as well as the Boilermakers Local 374 Blue Collar Player of the Game. Local 374, learn about apprenticeship programs and more at local374.org. So Jace Wong's ready to pitch. It's a 1-0 count to Johnny Euler. Bases loaded for Euler. Hits one into center field. That's going to drive in one. And we have runners on the corners, and it's now a 13-2 ball game. Johnny Euler keeping them alive.
Stepping up to the plate, 00, Alex Varner.
So Jackson Kuntz, he advances all the way to third. Alex Varner. Okuhara giving signs. Chase Wong grips the baseball, gets his glove ready. Varner takes a look down the third baseline, steps in the box. With one out, here we go. Runners on the corners for Varner. First pitch, outside corner, strike one. Grounded to the shortstop. To 2. Not in time for 1. They get the out at second, though. Another run comes in. But now there's 2 outs. It's 13-3.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3, Andrew Cowan.
Andrew Cowan. Up to plate. Cowan, a little toe tap. Takes the first pitch for a ball. 2 outs. They need another run. Takes second pitch for a ball. Count 2-0. The pitch. High, ball 3. Oh, first strike there, 3-1. Cowan hops back in the batter's box. Still a hitter's count here. Hitter's count for Cowan. Runner at first. 2 away. Long steps off the mound. Back on the rubber, Wong goes. Cowan back in the box, set. Leg kick, the pitch. High for ball 4. So another walk.
A walk brings up number 24, Connor Sesente.
Connor Sesente. Grounded out to the third baseman in his first at bat. But he's got a chance here to plate another run, which is needed for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. With 2 outs, they have 1 in scoring position on second and 1 at first. Sesente down the left field line. It's going to bring in 1. Should bring in 2. The throw. Sesente back at second, dives, head first safe, gets back up. He's running to third. Rounding third is Sesente. The throw to home, he slides out. Sesente upset that he got out at home, but he keeps this game alive with what's going to be recorded as a double. So it's 13-5 after 4. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
Located just one block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Welcome back to the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
You're watching coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Pet Supplies Plus is your one-stop store for all your pets' needs. Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. For more information, visit PetSuppliesPlus/CrownPoint.com. So, Connor Sesente with a huge 2-out double, plates in 2 runs. He's then thrown out at home, but nonetheless, they score 5 in the bottom of the 4th, and they keep themselves alive here as it's now 13-5 in the top of the 5th. And we have Jace Wong, who was the most recent pitcher and current pitcher in the box score for Manoa. He'll be up at the plate going against LJ Cox Jr., who began pitching last inning. LJ Cox Jr. he actually started the game off with a base hit as their leadoff hitter. Didn't score in those first 3 innings, but they came around and scored 5 in the last. The pitch to Wong. Wong to right field. That ball is caught. A nice play there by Johnny Euler. So it's 1 away on 1 pitch for LJ Cox Jr. Slade Joseph, starting pitcher for today's game. He threw a gem, I tell you what, and he has been red hot at the plate. He's got 2 doubles. LJ Cox Jr. sets, fires, ball 1. One out. 2-0. One out. Count now 3-0 for Joseph. Slade Joseph. Looks at strike 1 coming in on the outside corner. That one bounced in. So there's a walk.
A walk brings up number 13, Pono Eldridge.
Okay. So Slade Joseph walks after Jace Wong flew out to right, and Pono Eldridge. So foul tip, 0-1 on Pono Mineshima Eldridge. One count to Mineshima Eldridge. Now 1-1, count even. That one lined into left field. Coming around third, getting back is Slade Joseph. A good throw into the relay man stops him there, but nothing can stop Pono Mineshima Eldridge from getting another double. So
Double brings up number 44, Melosi Dowers.
So another double for Manoa. First one for Pono Eldridge, but he has 2 singles prior to that. Speaking of Mr. Doubles, it's Malosi Stowers who's at the plate now. He's 3 for 3 with 3 of them. Cox Jr. to Stowers. Over the head of the catcher, off the backstop and off of the netting. Runners don't advance. Runners on third and second with 1 away. Stowers, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. Stowers is safely at second. A place all familiar to Malosi Stowers as he finds his 4th consecutive at-bat, ending standing on second base.
Now up to bat, number 39, Chris McDonald.
Chris McDonald struck out looking his last at-bat, but he's got a double and a walk. Stowers, aggressive base running there. He also took third in his last at-bat when he was on second. Took third, ended up scoring home. So heads up base running there. It's 15-5 with 1 out and the top of the 5th. Another ground ball. This one gets through for a nice base hit that plates Stowers. So Chris McDonald with another base hit.
Single brings up number 21, Cam Yamamoto.
Cam Yamamoto. A double and a single and a walk. And then 8 pitches thrown. We'll get a mound visit here by Michael Bonini. And we'll get another pitching change, it appears. So we'll take a break here. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com.
Welcome back. You're watching coverage of the 2024 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. Here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Mentioned to you this earlier, but still remains the same. If you're in Crown Point to watch the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in for a bite to eat at one of Crown Point's most popular eating establishments. That's Station 21 American Grill. From burgers and ribs to wings and fish. Open every day at 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just a short 1 minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax. So we have the blue collar player of the game coming up after this game. So that'll be brought to you by the Boilermakers Local 374. Earn while you learn with Boilermakers Local 374. In addition to the Crowell Company's Lantern Man, superhero of the game. Remember, Crowell Company's the business professionals. And the proud Union home play of the game will be presented by the Region Sports Network after this contest. So 16-5, the top of the fifth. 3 runs have came in to score this half inning. We have a new pitcher on the mound, and that is number 00, Alex Varner. So he'll take the bump in this one. And he'll be going against Yamamoto. So Cam Yamamoto. His federal name, his government, Camden Yamamoto. A great baseball name, Camden. Shouts out to the great Camden Yards. Home of the Orioles. Cam Yamamoto outside the box, kind of timing it up there with Varner as he warms up. So Yamamoto, he's dialed, he's locked in. He's ready to go with McDonald on at first with 1 away. Here we go. Varner's first pitch is the ball. Cam Yamamoto in to receive Varner's pitch. Fouls it down the line. Count even at 1. Pitch is outside. Throw back to first to McDonald. Safe. Two 2-1 count for Cam Yamamoto. Ground to the shortstop. They flip to second, but it's not handled, so both runners are safe. Yamamoto reaches first base once again.
Base hit brings up number 17, Ethan Onizuka.
Ethan Onizuka got a base hit his last at bat. This time he has runners on first and second as he digs in to the plate. First pitch, strike on the inside. 1 strike and 1 batting glove for Onizuka. Wears it in the left hand. He's a right-handed hitter. With 1 out. Fouls that one down the third baseline to get the count to 0-2. Oh, 2. 2 men on. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Varner gets his first strikeout coming into the game this half inning. So there's 2 outs. And Kipton DeCumos up at the plate. 2 men on. Floats one in, ball or strike 1. Beautiful ball there. DeCumos gets back in the box, ready for the second one. The second pitch. Grounded to second base. Fielded cleanly. They go to second for the out, and that ends the half of the inning. So going into the bottom of the 5th, it's 16-5. Watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Welcome back. You're watching Cal Ripken 10U World Series coverage on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. Brought to you by Pet Supplies Plus here in Crown Point. So to lead off this bottom half of the fifth is L.J. Cox Jr. L.J. Cox Jr., he was the first one to get a base hit for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg in this game. He came in and pitched. He was right in the ship for a while there. And he'll have a chance to play at 2 runs to keep them alive here. After the last half inning, when Connor Sasente drove in a couple runs to get them over that 10-run, or within that 10-run threshold, as we get into the later moments of this ball game. Jace Wong will stay on the mound for Manoa after a very, very strong outing from Slade Joseph. They switched pitchers and gave up 5 in the last half, or the last inning here. So we'll see if they can shut it down here, and we'll see if Upper Allen Mechanicsburg can mount themselves a comeback. L.J. Cox Jr., number 36, steps in. The first pitch. Low for a ball. Second pitch away. 2 balls, no strikes. Big practice swing there. Tips the helmet. Steps in again. A little bit of a closed stance. Looking to drive the ball. 2-1. Jace Wong grips the baseball. Rubs his face. Shakes it off. Says, yep, that's the one. Set the pitch. That one popped up, flew out into right field. L.J. Cox Jr. records the first out from Jace Wong, and a great catch, too, by Minashima Eldridge. Jack Solomon. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Adjusts his left cleat. Sits in the back end of that batter's box. That one's bounced to the plate. Counts 1-1. Nice strike 2 from Jace Wong. Really popped the mitt there to get ahead in the count. And that ball hit the left. Big time shot by Jack Solomon. He's standing up at second with a double. Calls time, takes the batting gloves off.
Base hit brings up number 8, Holden Shirley.
And now Holden Shirley, the catcher, he comes up. He walked his last at-bat, which was a pivotal 4th inning, and now he'll have a chance to maybe even drive in a run with a runner in scoring position on second. First pitch strike to Shirley. 1-1's the count with one away and a man on second. The pitch into Shirley. It's bounced. Back to second is Solomon after the stand-up double. Hitters count 2-1. The pitch. Fouled to the backstop. 2-2. Shirley sticks his tongue out and gives a thumbs up to a family member or a friend or someone. Even at 2 is the count. The man on second after the Jack Solomon double. Ball 3, full count. Jace Wong really gripping that baseball. Gets the glove back on. He gets set. Full count. Big, deep breath. The pitch. Fires it in there for a strikeout. Holden Shirley goes down looking after the Jace Wong paints the outside corner. Parker Lancey flew out to right field in his last at-bat. Strike one on Lancey. 2 away. Ground ball, out of play. Michael Benini almost barehanded that one. Time called. Wong steps off, Lancey steps back. Couple swings of the bat. Keeps that right foot planted, brings his left one in. Wong, set. The delivery. Ball. Counts 1-2. 2 outs. They need another base runner. That one popped up. Center of the diamond. Coming in was McDonald. He doesn't get it. That would have been a very difficult play to make. McDonald puts on his glasses now. He's like, oh, yeah, that could have helped if I had him. But a great effort. Wong, and they're all talking about it too, how they lost the ball as that one was hit so high just beyond the pitcher's mound. But they'll settle in here. 2 outs still. Runners on the corners. And Logan Fabiano is the hitter. So Solomon at third, Lancey at first, and Fabiano at the plate in a 16-5 game with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Ball's low. Lancey didn't run to second. I mean, for a moment he did. But that ball was, fielded pretty cleanly there by Cade Okuhara. So no throw attempt, no attempt at second base. That one gets bounced in, gets past Okuhara. That scores a run. So it's 16-6. And they got Lancey on second looking to bring him home before recording what could be a final out. Fabiano in a 2-0 count. Fabiano hits one to center. Under it. Got it. Kipton, DeComas recording the final out. This one ends 16-6. So we'll take a break. We'll come back with awards. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Four Seasons Mechanical proudly serves Northwest Indiana, providing quality, reasonably priced, reliable service. With a quality and comfort guarantee, the professionals at Four Seasons Mechanical offer a wide range of services in heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Whether it's residential or commercial, Four Seasons Mechanical is there 24/7. To find out more, the website is fourseasonsmechanical.com or give them a call at 219-756-7020. Four Seasons Mechanical, your indoor air quality specialist.
Earn while you learn from the best hands in the business. The Bricklayers Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. That's right, this is a paid apprenticeship.
I'm getting an education while learning a trade and getting paid for it.
The thing that surprised me the most about this apprenticeship program is the respect I have received after the proper time and training.
Classes start soon, so apply now. There are training centers throughout Indiana and Kentucky. We are the Bricklayers and Allied Craftworkers for Indiana Kentucky Apprenticeship. The best hands in the business.
Welcome back. You're watching post-game coverage here on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town. We'll get to awards right away here. It was 16-6, the final score, where Manoa defeats Upper Allen Mechanicsburg. The proud Union home play of the game presented by the Region Sports Network. Today it was by Connor Sassante. So Connor Sassante started this game as the pitcher. That didn't go particularly well for him. However, in the bottom of the fourth, needing a few runs to score to keep the game alive, Sassante hit a double, had the presence of mind to then, after sliding into second, getting up, getting into third after the throw came in errant, and then rounded third and tried to come home. He was thrown out, but he's obviously credited with a double there and with a couple RBI, and that's what allowed Upper Allen Mechanicsburg to continue playing in this ball game. So that is the proud Union home play of the game presented by the Region Sports Network. For Boilermakers Local 374, blue collar player of the game, that will have to be L.J. Cox Jr. L.J. Cox Jr., he had the lone hit for Upper Allen Mechanicsburg for the majority of this game, and then he ended up coming on and pitching. He pitched pretty well also, and he just an all-around blue-collar effort there by L.J. Cox Jr. Boilermakers Local 374, earn while you learn with Boilermakers Local 374, and that's your blue-collar player of the game. And last but not least, the Crowell Company's Lantern Man superhero of the game is Slade Joseph. Slade Joseph, he was dominant while he pitched. He pitched 3 shutout innings, as well as getting it done at the plate too, recording 2 doubles and a walk. So Slade Joseph with just an outstanding game, leading his team to victory here. And so he's the Crowell Company's Lantern Man superhero of the game. Proud to recognize the superheroes on the baseball diamond. So thank you all for tuning in to this broadcast. We would be nothing if it weren't for our viewers, so we appreciate you so much coming from far and wide. We also want to thank Executive Producer Chris Ramirez, Operations Manager Rich Castillo, Coordinating Producer Zach Miller, Sports Director Mike Dewan, Zach Zanelli, and Joey Henrik, on camera and producing this one. And for myself, Mike Jamia, on the play-by-play. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we have one more game on this channel, so stay tuned, and we will see you in a bit. You're watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.